Sadullayev won the fight but could barely stand. What really happened during those 5 unforgettable minutes? Russian fighter Yusuf Sadullayev faced off against the dangerous Filipino striker Stephen Loman, known for his devastating leg attacks and relentless pace. And while the judges eventually raised Loman's hand, the road to that decision was anything but easy. In fact, it was hell. From the very first seconds, Loman wasted no time establishing control. He pressed forward like a machine, throwing heavy low kicks with bad intentions. Sadullayev's lead leg quickly became the primary target, and with each brutal slam of Loman's shin into his calf, the damage piled up. You could see it. The way Yusuf winced, shifted his stance, tried to shake off the pain, but Loman was like a shark smelling blood. Once he found that weakness, he zeroed in on it. By the 1-minute mark, Sadulayev's movement was already compromised. He attempted to switch stances, trying to protect his leg, but Loman kept chopping away. These weren't just setup kicks. They were full-force strikes meant to cripple. The impact echoed through the cage like wood cracking, and yet, despite the agony, Yusuf didn't back down. Instead, he adjusted. He began reading Loman's rhythm, timing the kicks, and looking to counter. Then it came. As Loman committed to another low kick, Sadullayev exploded forward with a perfectly timed straight left. It landed flush on the chin. For the first time, Loman looked cautious, but the Filipino regrouped quickly and resumed the assault. He mixed in punches with his leg kicks now, throwing an overhand left. One of those shots grazed Sadulayev's jaw, and for a moment, the Russian looked dazed. His legs wobbled, and the crowd gasped. But Yusuf did what only the toughest do. He clinched. Instinct took over. He grabbed Loman, pushed him to the fence, and stalled the action just long enough to breathe. By the final minute, it was clear Sadullayev was fighting on pure grit. His right leg was nearly dead. He could barely put weight on it. But even with a damaged base, he kept punching. The crowd felt the tension. It seemed like the momentum was about to shift. But Loman didn't just survive. He answered, ruthlessly, calmly, without hesitation. A sharp left overhand, and that was it. The punch landed flush on the jaw. Sadullayev collapsed. The Filipino immediately swarmed him with follow-up shots, and after a few strikes, the referee was forced to step in. No matter how experienced the Dagestani veteran was, Loman's speed, youth, and timing proved to be stronger.